All right, guys. So there is so much chatter online about paid ads, and all of my local small business owners, including my African hair braiding salons, are like, people keep calling me about paid ads. Should I be running them? And I say, okay, you can run them, but here's what's going to happen. Okay, now why should you listen to me? I'm a person that is helping automate over $300 million in ads every single year through the company that I work for. So all I do is I pivot my learnings from my corporate job into small business owners, and they scale drastically. Okay. But you will see everybody online right now trying to pitch you to invest in paid ads. And I say that is not the wisest thing to do because you do not have their budget. You are not an e-com business. You are not a etc. You are a local small business owner. So you have to be cognizant of your budget, but also cognizant of how people shop with a local small business owner and how they interact. Okay. So when it comes to local services like African hair braiding salons and other businesses that are based on local behaviors, okay, not an e-com site, people operate off of these things: know, like, and trust. And my pen is going bad. But essentially what this is wow, all my markers are not that great right now. Okay, we're just going to use the red one. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but people operate off of know, like, and trust. Okay, KLT. So just remember these words. And I do apologize if you can't see it because I will actually make this bigger. Know, like, and trust. Okay, so when you run an ad, okay, somebody knows you, but they don't like you, they don't trust you yet. Okay, so that means that you are not going to be able to get sales. Okay, this is the reason why corporations are investing millions and millions and billions of dollars in creators. Because what creators have done online, the people that create the content, is they have gotten the like and the trust part, and they know them. Okay, so this is why the creator economy, this is why so many people are paying people to come into their stores, review their products and things, because the people have created the know, like, and trust. All right. Now, if you just want to run ads like everyone is telling you to do, people that are calling you and telling you run ads, run ads, run ads, you do not have the know. You have only the know. You don't have the like, you don't have the trust. So you will not get the money that you are looking for. It's really that simple. All right. So let me highlight to you a better strategy. All right. And this is what I use for all my local small business owners. I am not against ads. I just say that they're not that effective because you don't have the know, the like, and the trust. So you will spend, this is what's happening. It happened to one of my clients. They were like, oh my gosh, these ads are so great. Da, 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 da. I said, okay, you're going to get a lot of buzz, but you will get no sales. That's exactly what happened. And then she came back to me. This is what happens when you only have a no part of the strategy. You don't have the like, you don't have the trust. All right. You invest maybe, let's say, $300 in ads. Okay. You pay $100 for a person and you get 70 people to click on your page. No problem. Ads can do that really well. But then when it comes time to conversion, meaning they pay you for a service, you get one or two. This is what happens, okay, when you don't have the like and the trust. You're literally just paying for people to know you, right? And you don't want that. This is why we do not structure our ad program in this way. What we do, it's very simple, is we tell you guys, and we have all the automation set, you need to be focusing on organic social. What does that mean? Having an organic presence in all of the platforms: Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of that stuff. And you need to constantly be giving those people content, okay? In a way that doesn't is not disruptive, because ads are very disruptive in nature. All right. So you want to double down on organic social. Now, what happens is after 2, 3 weeks, and FYI, if you guys don't want to do this, because this is very difficult to do, just buy our products and services. Our automations cover all of this. You pretty much send us information, send us the stuff, and we post on all of the content, all of the platforms, all with all the SEO, all the stuff involved in that. We do all of that. But for this video, organic social. You post on social media and you post really aggressively. You have to be on all platforms. Back in the day, Facebook and Instagram were the two platforms that you used to have to be on. That is no longer the case. You need to be on YouTube. You need to be on Facebook. You need to be on Instagram. You need to be on TikTok. You need to be on Snapchat. You have to be everywhere, okay? Because your customers are everywhere. And just economically, people are losing money, right? So every single day, their extra income is going down. So to replace that one client that used to spend $200 with you every single month, now they're only spending $100. You need to get 2 to 3 more clients to make up for what you're losing from that one client. This is why you're feeling the pinch. Okay, so your customer acquisition, how quick are you to get clients, is what you need to focus on. Okay, you don't need to focus on just getting clicks to your website or getting messages. That's not enough to carry you. All right, you're going to end up coming back to this service just like my other client did. So we do organic social. Ideally, you want to do this for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. And I mean, you want to be aggressive with the way that you approach, because what's going to happen is one of your pieces, 1 to 2, maybe 3 of your content is literally going to explode. Okay. And the reason why it's so great if you do it without paid ads is because you've already built, now because it's organic, you have the know, you have the like, and you have the trust. Why? Because the people voted for it. They were not disturbed by it. They voted for it. They loved it. Okay. And what you do with this one piece of content is you run ads against it. Beautiful. Do you see how that makes sense? You're not disrupting people. You're saying, hey, algorithm, I'm going to take the content that I already have. I'm going to disperse the content into the world as much as I possibly can. One of those things are going to take off with my target market. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is add the fire behind it with ads so it can reach more people that like that. Because you have to understand this thing about social media. Okay, I'm giving you guys a master class in a very short time. Social media is one huge algorithm. Any other platform, and I know this is complicated, but just let me make it simple for you. It's a whole bunch of people. Okay, there's going to be this, people are going to spend money on ads, right? But the rest of these people are not going to spend money on ads. So this, all of this social media, Instagram, Facebook, etc., all they're trying to do is get the people that are spending money on ads to get more profit. So they can come back and they can spend more money on ads so that this pool can grow. How many people spend money on ads? All right. Now, the organic, meaning what kind of content do people like without paying for ads, is what is going to inform the ads. So if you are trying to do ads to get people to spend money with you, the algorithm's going to say, I don't like that strategy. So I'll give you clicks, but the way that people are shopping and buying is from organic profiles, then ads. So now you have clicks, people coming to your site, but you don't have sales. There are no sales. Okay. So you need to focus heavily on organic first. And then once the people vote for it, then you say, hey, algorithm, I'm going to employ you. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. I'm going to give you some of my money to find more people that like this organic content. And because the algorithm is already working in your favor, people already like it, they have more to work with. Okay, it's a very, very simple concept. Okay, the more people know, like, and trust you, the farther your ads will go. That means you will actually get sales when you start to invest in ads. If you try to shortcut it, all you will do is get clicks and messages. And the people that come through it will be like 1 or 2. It happened to one of my clients, so that's why I'm telling you now. Okay. So I need you guys to understand this concept because everybody online is trying to sell you, hey, you need more creatives, you need more this and that, you need more whatever, whatever. I'm giving you guys this one concept. Now, I'm going to give you guys another concept. Probably not in this video because I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but I will tell you that there are multiple ways to run ads. This is just one of them. Okay. This is one. You double down on organic social, meaning you're constantly posting on all platforms. You can do that with a very good service like mine that is all SEO baked in there, etc. And then you pivot it to the ads, and we can run the ads for you because we know how that works. Now, I'm not just pulling stuff out of my butt or thin air. I'm really telling you guys stuff that, billion-dollar companies, the strategies that billion-dollar companies are using. And then the second one that I'm going to tell you about is about how you can retarget the people that have already shopped with you and the people that have come into your store. This is so important because that type of ads that nobody's talking about is going to make you the most money. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will be showing you how to, or I will be talking to you about how to retarget your customers online and how that is one of the most profitable ways that you can literally inject cash into your business. All right, guys, see you on the next one.